He is targeting the production. Oh, the production is going down quite quickly, actually. Here is the Varchi and Wunderbat Warriors against the units of Maxx. Welcome to Come On Put Me Up. My name is Enrique and this is The Ladder. We are live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Enrique707, and you see the chat together with Luciano selling some viewers, I guess. We've got Gert, the mod who did not ban him. That is crazy talk. And Boneless Ivar, or Ivar. He is here with me, trying to record some beautiful gameplay for you, and we are watching Mr. Maxx today. Maxx is the Man of the West player, Raptor player, the Maxx. He's only playing for 3 months. Crazy good French player. I think he's French, and he's playing Mustafa, the top 10, the random player Mustafa. Let's get into some stats. Here is the leaderboards. Andy first, very much so, and smothered Pavuk. We saw him play yesterday. Today we have Mustafa versus Maxx. It is a 15-minute game of Firien Dale. 2 wins for Mustafa. Maxx once only. Maybe he can draw it, maybe he will lose one more time. We got some factions stats here. 203 wins as Man of the West is the player Maxx. 88 losses. Mustafa 7 wins, 4 losses. Maxx 13 wins, 9 losses in the matchup. As Man of the West, he beat a lot of Angmar players. Mustafa has been beating a lot of men players, so it is pretty even here. Let's see who is gonna win this battle. Let's go into the game. Welcome to the game on Firien Dale. On top left, we have our friend Maxx, the French Man of the West player, in the white. Bottom right, we have Angmar player Mustafa in the red. We are definitely paying attention to how our friend Maxx is playing the game, because he has been developing some skills as Man of the West. Man of the West, famously known as the weakest faction in all of Battle for Middle-earth. And the reason for this is because they have a very bad early game. Early game Man of the West are struggling like always, and Maxx going for a very potent early game opener with a barracks first. Maybe he's going Solas build. Maybe we should redub it into Maxx build, because he's playing very well on this build order. Mustafa though, 4 mills, then goes for production. I love some 4 mil openers. That is my bread and butter. There is the Solas opener with pikes on the way, with archery range going down. Pikes now a little bit more potent because of the 20-second build time. He can have units on the map so incredibly quickly. And some players are thinking about using this as a rush just because that 20-second build time is so incredibly potent. It is insane. But yeah, the Warg layer going down quite quickly. There's not even a unit on the field yet, as Mustafa is just now producing them, and he is a few seconds away. 23 seconds build time, so 3 seconds a little longer, but the 3 seconds count. Here come some soldiers. They're trying to protect the attack. The attack from Wunderbat Warriors that is not coming. And the pikes take the first money. Bit of an improve. Here come the builder. He now has the space to build a 4th farm. Normally when you build the Solas build, the Solas build, you do not have space to build a 4th farm, but when you get the money in, now you do. Now that there are 4 units on the field, he is going to try and attack, and there is no 4 units. Oh my god, 3 production builders and 4 mills. That is not going to be very sustainable. Angmar is going to have a lot of money problems. He cannot spam these units out quickly enough. However, here comes an attack, and because a 3rd farm is going up, yeah, you can. Oh, you can actually. Here's the attack. Here's Rally and Call probably. No, Rally Call not used yet. Very strong attack with the 4 units. Very much a Solas build. 3 production going straight into a Rally and Call. Trying to get some units down. Hub is going up. And oh, there's a gap. Oh, he didn't see it. He is targeting the production. Oh, the production is going down quite quickly actually. Here is the Varchi and Wunderbat Warriors against the units of Maxx. This is gonna be some pain. First, the Hall of the Kings is going down. That is actually pretty meaningful. Other side of the map, a farm has probably been killed. Yeah, farm has been killed. Wunderbat Warriors dying to archers. But here is the main battle. Maxx is replenishing, sending units in. Wunderbat Warriors are very powerful, and they are defending with the flanking bonus. If your units attack from a flank, they gain a little bit extra attack. I'm not sure how much that is. Yeah, there is no telling. Yeah, there's no flanking bonuses being talked about here. No, don't know. We don't know. There are finally some extras trying to defend, and Maxx is just retreating. Very smart. You want to keep your units alive. Every time you have a fight, you feel like, okay, I might not win this. Just retreat. Just retreat. Or if you're not focusing on, just run back for a bit. It is not a shame to recuperate. Also, make sure your units are all rallying to the right place. Make sure that select all army command is ready. You really don't want to do that personally because you want to micro everything. But Gunner with Warriors, very smart, running around the farms, getting another farm down. That is very well played by Mustafa. Maxx is in trouble. He has 5 farms up now, 452, 450. Actually, it's even. Because of the investment in 3 production buildings, this is looking very strong for Mustafa. However, Mr. Maxx is not ready to surrender yet. He has his spikes up, he has his archers up. We got some horns going off. We have Wolf Riders and Wolf Pack. Archers losing some arrows. Left side of the map, more Gunner Warriors just destroying farms over and over again, and Maxx is trying to defend against this. Both players are now supply blocked. They cannot produce any units. They need some farms desperately. Another farm going down. That is some time in the pocket for Angmar. Angmar on 500. They can actually build now, especially when units are dying. The top unit has been killed finally, so yeah, there's some money in the pockets of, or there's some command supply points. Wow, there are some command points in the pockets of Angmar. They can now use produce buildings and produce units. Jesus, maybe I should take some time and reflect on the words I'm using. Angmar in the middle of the map. They are now attacking. He realizes, okay, if all of his units are attacking me, there's probably nothing in the base. Let's just run straight to the other side of the map, trying to get some of those precious farms. However, the reinforcements by Maxx are stopping the advantage of the advancements of the Wolf Riders. Warchant used. Wolf Riders are going to split. The Rallying Call used. And the pikes are in position. Archers are shooting down. There is the Fellwind. Now you can trample. Ooh, the reinforcing archers are trampled and die instantly by those Warchanted Wolf Riders. Knights are going to try and stop the Wolf Riders. A farm is immediately rebuilt. After that farm, we would go down. Very smart doing so. And here's the rallying called units for Maxx. They are not stopping yet. They're still going to push Mustafa. I lost my sound. Did you all guys lose some sound? That is interesting. Oh no, you guys didn't lose the sound. I just lost the sound. Good. Mills are still working. Oh, he retreats from that. He could have taken it though. But he is opting for a better position apparently. Yeah, this is a way too strong army. He has to fight. Maybe he's just going to try and kill the Wolfpack now. After that Wolfpack has died, now he can run. Go run, dude. He's not running. Knights on the field, taking down 2 mills. Ooh, battle tower going up. That's a very expensive 800 per... It is 800, no? Battle tower. 500. It's only 500? We should spam battle towers a bit more, man. Just 500. You lose the sound from zooming out too much? Yeah, true. No, but my... like, if I zoom out much, there's atmosphere sound. Do you hear the atmosphere? There's still sound, right? But I lost everything. I even lost the atmosphere sound. Mr. Takeover is in the chat. I'm doing this live recording. I'm doing this recording live on Twitch @Enrique707. So if you want to be part of that, you can come to Twitch and we can go through some replays together. 2 knights on the field. Maybe it's time for some hero. 3 knights on the field even. Is he producing more knights? No, he's not producing more knights. The knights could probably trample a little bit of those extras. Farm going down by Maxx. Mustafa is fighting back. And the knights are free to trample. Oh, they can't find a spot. The spearmen are very well divided throughout the armies. And this is a problem with going too much cav. The cav is now useless army supply that is cannot be used here. And they should run around and get some mills trying to use that army supply. But it's very tricky because it's 600 command points on the field versus 630. However, the 600 command point is shared with 180 going into knights. Luckily, there are some cav for... oh, wow, 210 is parts of knights even. Luckily, they're wolf packs and wolf riders, so the 210 is not as bad as it sounds like. Armies are pretty even, but you really want that leadership hero. Yep, there's the leadership, effectively pretty much adding 25% to the army supply if you're close to it. Yeah, leadership is getting 25% damage, 25% armor. Ooh, you could even argue it's 50% more units. So leadership gives 50% more units on the field, and that means the armies for Angmar are so much more powerful, and you can see it as Maxx has to retreat. Ooh, Maxx had Mustafa on the run in the beginning of the game, and that was very good early pressure. However, Mustafa now in a commanding lead, surrounding the production, taking down ranges everywhere. Here comes the trample of the Wolf Riders. This looks like a victory for our number 10 player, Mustafa, beating the number 3 player, or the number 5 player, Maxx. Gunabab summon, Gunabab warrior summon. Now this is incredible. We have 500 units plus Gunabab warriors against the 400 of Men of the West. There is Tom Bombadil. Tom Bombadil is like a little bit of a muscle memory. We really want to get the hobbits. Ooh, what? Sonic Song completely decimating the backline. Maxx is holding on to the game. I thought it was over, but I called it too quickly, as the reinforcements and the rebuilds of the tower guards is saving the game. We got 300 command points for Angmar versus the 426 for Men of the West. Army is now in favor of Maxx. Bottom side of the field, Tom Bombadil trying to kill a mill, which is impossible these days. And a inn being captured for Mustafa. Mustafa using his snow trolls to destroy a tower. Wow! Battle tower going down to 1 battalion of snow trolls unupgraded. Very interesting. Did not know that snow trolls are that strong. With the battle tower, also the farm goes down. And here we are in the middle of the map through mid lane. We have tower guards with rangers. A very powerful combination, but there's now 2 heroes on the field for Mustafa, and he is playing for the late game. Man of the West really needs that Theoden. He needs to get his army to be more powerful. He makes a death ball, but the death ball cannot maneuver very quickly. So if you are too far up and you get surrounded, you're in trouble. With that leadership bonus though, you can easily take a win here. Oh, the snow trolls. Luckily the tower guards are running away, and chase damage is for snow trolls a bit better. Good job taking down a builder for Maxx. Maxx is trying to hold multiple sides of the map, and they are able to. Oh, Black Numenor using this charged attack, killing, running straight on top of the Rangers. Rangers are losing their lives quite instantly, and these Black Numenorians are pretty much the counter for the tower guards. Top side of the map, we have another split from Maxx. He's trying to work his way up there, but he finds more Black Numenorians, and he needs to fight middle of the map. Middle of the map is chanted. War chant plus leadership bonuses. That is a double buff for Angmar. That is Felwind used. Misses on the Rangers, but he took the pikes, and there go the Rangers down and killed by the snow troll. Only tower guards on the field. He needs to retreat. This does not look good for Maxx. Maxx is on a back foot. Both players had 1,000 resources. Luckily there is a what's it called, a marketplace, which gives 10% extra resources to your farms. Big fight in the middle of the map. Ooh, arrow volley, does he see it? Yes, he does, but it still kind of hits. We have a little bit of damage on the Black Numenorians, but well dodged, especially with the double buff still active. Actually, it could be triple buff, because Morgamir also decreases your leadership and makes your damage do less. Now there is a snowfall, which is making it even worse. However, snowfall plus Morgamir, unfortunately, debuffs do not stack, and Morgamir actually goes down because Mustafa forgets his hero. Top side of the map, we have a builder going down, which kills a builder. Also in the chat is Charizard, who is agreeing, never pick Snow Weather. Snow Weather is just too weak of a spell. If you look at Blizzard, it says temporarily covers the map in snow, extinguishing all fires, cancel all weather spells, and disables enemy weather for 1 minute. Modify type attack active debuff. Enemies units suffer -20, -20. Nullifies enemy leadership. There's the GG. And Mustafa wins the game of rank 5 player Maxx. Go to BFME.com. Very important. That website has an all-in-one launcher. Download the launcher and you can play this game for free. Super easy. Just follow the guides. Even if you don't want to follow the guide to install, you can do that. Speaking of guides, patreon.com/commandport Middle-earth. There you can find games for every faction. We're working on them though. It is a work in progress, but you can support us. You can support the channel, you can support the content, you can support probable tournaments that we might be hosting if there's enough financing. And because we want to give some prize pool, right? This has been Command Middle-earth. My name is Enrique and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and that of Middle-earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle-earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.